Okay, family. For some reason, I'm having an issue with my mic, so I'm going to use my AirPods for this video. I pray that this turns out right. I think I have enough time to know that if it doesn't, to try to come up with another one. But I think it's going to be gas, so bear with me if this audio is not up to the standard that we're usually at. But yeah, I'm putting this video out with the intentions on helping as many people as possible. And I pray that God uses me, speaks through me in a way that connects and resonates with those this video is for. If at any point you find that this video is for you, please do me the kindness of liking, subscribing, and comment down below that this video is for me. Or let me know what your favorite part was, so we'll know that the videos are reaching the right people. So, this video, man, we're gonna get a little bit out. I'm gonna talk to you guys, man. Sometimes I talk to you guys directly as my brothers, as my friends, as my sisters. You know what I mean? And this one, I want to just be straight up with you. Be straight up with you, man. This is all on you. This is all on you. You're the only one that can do it. Sad to say. You're the only one that can do it. This is why God gave that vision, God gave that dream specifically to you, right? And I know you try to pass it off, you're trying to get people to do it, but it's not it, brother. It's not it. You can have people work with you, you can have people collab with you. And sometimes the ideas you get, sometimes God is blessing you to give those to other people or to add value to other people. But you know what I'm talking about. This one is specifically for you. For years you tried to run from it. For years you tried to hide from it. For years you tried to ignore it. But this for you. This for you. And some of you, I don't know who this is, but some of you guys, you've been avoiding step one, or you did step one, it's easy. Step two, that's the one that so you know that this is for you. You know that this is what you're supposed to be doing. But one of these steps is really, really, really setting you back. And see, the enemy is happy that you took a break. The enemy is happy that you feel it okay to not keep going. Now, sometimes you're going to enter a season in life where you got to just grow. You got to develop. You got to work on yourself. It's not time to take action to the next step. Because this season you're in might be 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 episodes. And you're not in the next season. You understand what I'm saying? You're not in the next season yet. And this season might be, for you, getting in shape. And that might take 6 months. And while you're getting in shape, it's going to be evolving and transforming your mind. It's going to be evolving and transforming your mindset. And you're going to need that new mindset that's going to come from working out. That's going to allow you to get to the next season. It's going to allow you to get to the next season. You hear me? Some of you guys, it's very, very pivotal that instead of you're in a season where you need to work out and build your mindset, but instead you spend 10 years gaining weight. You spend 10 years gaining weight. What is even going on? This person is just running across the street during a green light. Like, what the actual? That just blew my mind. Almost got hit twice. What is going on? Anyways. Lord have mercy. So, what's going on with y'all, man? Some of y'all was supposed to get in the season to get in shape and build your mind, but you done gained weight. And you've been stuck in this season for 10 years. You ain't ready for the next season yet? You're not ready for the next season in your life. That you cannot get past this season. What is wrong, man? I understand sometimes, man, we struggle with our mental health, right? Because the one thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to beat you guys down. I'm not going to beat you down. But there's a difference between, just it's a thin line between enabling somebody, right? Patting you on the back, sugarcoating stuff. Like, I'm not going to sugarcoat. I'm not going to sugarcoat. I'm not going to beat around the bush. We're going to have the conversation. I'm not going to beat you down, though. This ain't beating you down. So you got to understand the difference. I'm not using words that are negative to you. I'm not using words that are triggering to you, right? You might feel a little tight in the chest, but you're supposed to feel that, though. You're supposed to feel that. You know, the thing is that some of you guys don't have people around you who are going to push you, who's going to give you constructive criticism. And not only give you constructive criticism, but they are showing up and they're putting in the work and so forth. And you're going to have, and let me tell you this too, there's going to be seasons that are going to challenge you. There's going to be seasons of trials. There's going to be seasons of great difficulty. And you're supposed to struggle through this. You understand? If your purpose is worth any value, it's going to be challenging. It's something that only you can do. There's no one that ever existed in reality, in time, and there's no one that exists right now that could fill your shoes and do this instead of you. And once you understand that, guys, you start to really wake up and realize that how many people are suffering from your procrastination. All right, let me take the time, make sure we're still live. How many people are struggling and suffering because of your procrastination? That your purpose, you're supposed to be changing the lives of so many people, affecting their lives, helping so many people out, pulling them out of the dark place. That dark place that you're in right now, there's people out there that are deeper in it. But unlike you, they don't have the capability, the mental toughness, the strength to even think about pulling themselves out of it. They don't even have the type of environment to where they can even find a peace of mind. They're drowning in it. But you don't have that same, you don't see those same things. You could pull yourself out of it. You're just being a victim. You're just being a victim. Because I know you see, that's why you clicked on this video, because you got the strength. You clicked on this video because you know deep down inside that you hide it. You hide it. So use this as a sign. Use this video as a sign for you to wake up and get going. I get it. I'm telling you, if anybody gets it, I get it. Every day I'm overwhelmed by the task that God gave me. But you know what reminds me that reminds me of is that Jesus had to die for all of our sins. Now, if anybody had the most challenging, purpose in life, it's Jesus. And he didn't run away from it, right? We're blessed. Even when I think of it, okay, that's Jesus. That's Jesus, But what about Dr. King? He got assassinated fighting for people's freedom, right? Abe Lincoln got assassinated for the abolishment of slavery. There's so many people who have done things, amazing things, that benefit them less than the people whom it's for, and lost their life. I don't think what I'm supposed to do is gonna make me lose my life. And if it is, so be it. You become immortalized then. Not even yourself who's suffering, because I know that you wake up every day in this life and grateful, but you're miserable because you're not even aligned with your purpose. You're not even trying. You're ignoring it. They call it, this is I forget what it's labeled as, but they call it being playing ostrich, right? You duck your head down in the dirt and ignore it. You try to act like it ain't there. Try to act like it doesn't exist. You hiding your head in the dirt. Stop hiding it. You need to. They said God will prepare a table for you in front of your enemies. Invite your demons to sit down and eat with you. They have no power over you. They only have the power that you give them. They're not stronger than you. Your insecurities, they're not stronger than you. They only have the power that you give them. You understand? Do you understand? That you are in control of your life. You see, God is so graceful, God is so loving, so kind, so merciful, that He has the most amazing story written out for you. The most amazing story written out for you. All He's asking is for your obedience and your commitment to follow this story. And see, He loves you so much that He gave you the free will. And sometimes you can pause the game. Everybody's saying like playing GTA as a kid, that there's a storyline, but I wasn't playing this game for the storyline. I was playing this game to steal cars and put in cheat codes and have a blast. But there is a story to this. See, many of you guys are in your life playing like it's GTA. You guys are in your life ignoring the storyline that God has written for you, and instead you running around just trying to put in cheat codes, trying to live life as if there's no purpose to this. You're living your life as if there is no purpose to it. That is the furthest thing from the truth. That is the furthest thing from the truth. So then when the game is over and so many people go to the graveyard unfulfilled. See, unlike a video game, you actually have a sense of purpose. You actually have a sense of value, right? That's your emotions are connected to this sense, right? So when you're not living up to that standard, you become depressed. A lot of you guys are depressed because you're trying to run from your purpose. You're trying to run from what you're supposed to be doing. How could you possibly feel joyful? How could you possibly feel fulfilled when you are ignoring your assignment? Some of you guys won't even clean up the area that you're sitting in right now. You're sitting in a dirty room. You're sitting in a dirty room. You sitting there, you ain't even showering. Of course you're depressed. You're running, you're hiding, and you think somebody's gonna come save you when you're the one with power. I told you, God gave you free will. That means that He has this amazing thing planned out for you. Greater than your ideas, greater than your desires, greater than your expectations, greater than anything you could possibly ask for in life. He got it for you. But there's an obstacle in that way. No, it's not your friends. No, it's not haters online on social media. No, it's not your ops. No, it's not anybody else who's doing what you're doing and killing it and beating you at it. No. There's a lot of determinant factors. You understand? Like, there's a lot of determinant factors to things that set the conditions for the match, right? I know you guys probably watch wrestling growing up. There's a lot of determinant. This is going to be a triple threat match. No, this is going to be Hell in a Cell. No, this is going to be a tag team, right? Oh, this is going to be a tornado tag. Like, right? These are setting the conditions to the match and the rules. No weapons, pinfall only, no tap out only, right? These are the conditions, but these aren't the deciding factors. These things don't decide the outcome for you. The only thing in life, since God has granted you free will, the only thing in life that can decide the outcome is yourself. So how can I come save you? How can anybody else come save you? All we can do is wake you up. All we can do is inspire you. All we can do is motivate you. All I can do is teach you. But at the end of the day, you gotta take action. You have to take action. No one can come do it for you. I'm not coming to make your bed. I'm not coming to bathe you. I'm not coming to wake you up. I'm not coming to help you apply for a job. I'm not coming to walk you to the gym. I'm not going to do anything like that. Because you know what? You still got to maintain it. You still got, I'm not washing your ass regardless. Right? But you still going to have to keep your bed made. You still got to maintain the cleanness of your house. It don't matter if I go take you to the gym. You still got to lift the weights. It don't matter if I help you apply for a job. You still got to show up and do the job and do a good job. When you realize that there's no one you can blame. I don't care what your mom did. I don't care what your father put you through. I don't care about any of that. I don't care how your brother treated you. I don't care how your sister treated you. I don't care. Guys, these things, I know you might be hurting. I know you might be hurting from a lot of these things in life. I know. Trust me, I get it. Fun fact about me, I was homeless for a bulk of high school and some of middle school, right? But you know what? This thing just made me stronger. It made me give more. It made me give way more. It made me give a fuck about everybody. Because I understood that I'm still blessed. I'm still blessed. I'm still favored. Still grateful. Still got things to be grateful for. Right? When we got something, I try to cherish it so much. Try to cherish it so much. You know? So I realized growing up, I didn't have greed. I ain't never had nothing. So when I had something, I valued it so much, man. I valued it so much. See, a lot of you guys, you use these things as excuses. You use it as an excuse, as a crutch, to act weak. You're not weak. You're stronger than you think. Be in the gym lifting. I be in the gym working out, man. And I'm like, man, you know what? Let me go up. I've been tossing this weight around at this height, you know, and I get a good workout at it. Let me put it up. And I realized, hey, this. I could do this too. This is lighter than I thought. You know what? I'm about to go up. You gotta keep track of what you're lifting so that you can, you know, have progressive overload over time. You can have more weight so that you keep challenging yourself and keep lifting. You know, what I'm saying is you're stronger than you think in life, man. You can handle more, withstand more, endure more, and all the stuff that you have went through, it has only made you stronger. And I need you to go out there and test your strength. Let's get to it. Let's make sure we still recording. I mean, y'all see me, we out here, it's raining. You know what I mean? There's so many things in life that I see change, that I want to make better. But I'm also waiting for God to assign me to the next season. Waiting for God to assign me to a mission, to assign new people for me to serve. Because when you try to move at your own speed and you try to make things happen on your own, and God did not order you to do so, it's gonna fall, baby. It's gonna fall on you. But when you wait for God, God's gonna open doors for you. Doors you ain't think you was gonna walk through. God gonna put your ear and bring your attention to other people who you need to connect with, and they're gonna know about you before you know about them, and they're gonna be the answer. God has them in position so that you can benefit from their works, from God's purpose, from God's way. Understand? But none of that shit even matter if you're not going to even go out there and try. So that's the thing. Everybody like to talk. Everybody want to talk. The talking is easy. The thing is, you need to detach yourself from just talking about it. You talking about it so much, it feel good when you talk about it. Your dopamine hitting, you talking about this idea, all this great shit. Then what happened? All you did was talk about it, man. Talking isn't productive. Strategizing is productive, right? Strategizing is productive. Planning, organizing your thoughts, right? That's productive. But just talking about the dream, talking about the idea, is not productive. If you're not putting pen to pad, and you're not putting dates down, and you're not organizing your thoughts, and you're not putting actionable steps in place on how you could do step 1, step 2, step 3. Progression. Because don't tell me your idea, and then I ask you, what do you need to do to get started? And you're like, I don't know. All you've been doing is talking about it? All you've been doing is just fantasizing on the idea? No one's going to come build that business for you. No one's going to get your degree for you. You got to put in the work. I don't care if you're 15 and you can't even work a job right now. There's nothing you can do. You're like, man, ain't nothing I can do. Nah, man, it's something that you can do. Look into it, man. Become a master of it. Gain all the knowledge on that topic that you need to. Study it. Become obsessed with it. You need to become obsessed with it right now. So that when you're able to start getting your feet in the door with that thing, you're smarter than everybody in there, or you're above par. I need you guys to start assessing, start taking action, get organized, and start figuring out what's the next step. What's the next step? I love you guys, man. Take care of yourselves. Invest in yourselves. And get to it, man. Get to it.